Hello, wanted to talk to you today about a question that I've had multiple times in my 30-year career as a piano teacher. And that question is, at what age should I enroll my child in piano lessons? If you'll do me a favor first though and hit the subscribe button and like, I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So this is a question I have had so many times, and I thought it would be best if I made a video about it. To be honest, there is no perfect age when a child should start learning to play the piano. Typically though, by the middle of first grade, when a child is able to track their eyes on a book and read from left to right, then they're ready to start what I call the notational aspect of learning how to play the piano. So that would be an ideal time. And it also fits into the category of what psychologists refer to as the 5 to 7-year-old shift. And this is considered to be a very significant part of a child's cognitive development. It's when they're developing reasoning skills, memory, more complex ways of thinking. So that time is ideal. However, I've had children come to me as early as 4 and 5, or when they're just entering kindergarten or they are in preschool and the parent really wants them to start learning piano. And that's not too young, I don't feel. There are adaptations that need to be made by the teacher. First and foremost is the child's attention span. As we know, the younger the child, the less attention span that they will have. But this can also be a time that you can work on a lot of musical skills pre-notation. So these might be aspects like high and low. For instance, which notes are high, which notes are low on the piano, and long sounds versus short sounds. Okay, and also loud and soft. Having them feel those differences, getting them to understand what those differences are, can be really helpful. Another thing you can do, or the teacher can do, is to clap back simple rhythms such as ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, and see if the child can match those same rhythms back as well. Something else to develop some hand and finger coordination, have them practice wiggling their thumbs, second or first fingers, so forth, all the way down to their pinkies. Getting used to that dexterity of their hands and getting to understand right hand from left hand. So a lot of earlier, or I should say a lot of piano methods do have early books for children, pre-books, or that they might call them primary books. And these also focus on children playing on the 2 black keys and the 3 black keys. So getting to know what those are like. So those are some very basic things that you can do with children at this age. Another really important thing is to enroll them in, say, a preschool music program where they're exposed to music and they get to move to music, they get to feel music, they fall in love with music. As much exposure as you can give them is so essential and so vital. They are excited at this age to learn what music is, and they want to explore it and experience it. So any experiences you can give them is so helpful for them in their development. So this is my recommendation. If they're a kindergarten or late preschool, start them out with some of the very pre-elementary aspects and then by the time they're in the middle of first grade, they've learned better how to track their eyes on the page and they can read more easily than notes on the page. So I hope this has been helpful for you, and good luck enrolling your child in lessons. It's one of the best things you can do for your child. Thank you.